entry level to get people into PC gaming will totally be erased. But I really think that there's sort of this unfortunate thing. While I like the fact that consoles have turned gaming mainstream, I dislike that console gaming has dumbed down gaming overall. Like, you will never have a game as complex and interesting as Quake Live on a console. You just won't, because you have you had joysticks, so only games like Halo work well on the console. Actually, yeah, Quake 3 is playable on the iPhone. I mean, like, I've seen it run. It's not playable though.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Why would you want to play it on the iPhone? But anyways, like, it's just one of those things. Like, I had a friend, like, because I have an iPhone, I got it. I used to work for part of Apple, and so we all got one. But like, this guy's like, oh, I got Linux on the iPhone. I was like, what do you do with it? He's like, I don't know, it runs. I was like, what do you need? What do you need Quake 3 on the iPhone? We're like, well, it runs. I'm like, yeah, no, 1 frame a second or something, right? So
you're trying to say that you're not a geek. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm a geek.
We're winding up this game.
I'm all for that.
19-3. No, but see, here's the thing. Then you should know the answer to that question.
No, I mean, I'm all for that, but like Quake 3 on an iPhone, I mean, really?
Because you can. You don't need an answer beyond
if you
that.
Got... Yeah, there's no point. There's no point. I mean, like you said, you could probably figure out a way to run Quake Live on an Xbox. Would you want to do that? I mean, once you got it set up, you're never gonna use it.
They have the Quake Live Arcade for the Xbox. Or Quake Arcade, or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the next challenger. It's effortless. He's already in place. Good to go.
Agree to disagree.
Like back in the day, we had jumping, leaning. We didn't need to go sit in a corner in order to survive. Now you've got this regenerating health bullshit. Thank you, Halo, you fucktards. And can you tell I don't like Halo? Okay.
Look. I mean, let me just say that there are games that are fun on console, and even Jahar was saying, "Oh, well, the Wii, fun. Like, what's up with the Wii?" I mean, I kind of like playing the Wii with friends. Like, if you go to your friend's house, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and try to play competitive like gaming or some of the stuff on the Xbox. Like, I have Grand Theft Auto. That's like the only game. Sometimes, if I'm really bored, I don't even play the missions. I just load it up, get a bunch of guns, and blow shit up, and that's all fun. But like first-person shooter, like a Quake version, like just I watched Major League Gaming. They had Halo, and these guys are sitting there with their like Xbox controllers, and they're gonna win like $20,000, and like the aiming, and it's just like all guessing. Like, I don't even know how you aim in Halo, and I just don't understand why if you could have a computer that does like 10 times more, plays like 100,000 more games, and could do almost anything, why are you just gonna sit on an Xbox all day? And the multiplayer is like so fucking weird. Like, I just hate the whole. And I don't even like Microsoft. Who really likes Microsoft? But the Xbox division is okay. But anyways, that's all I gotta say.
Well, I mean, again, like what I'm hoping is going to happen is that we're gonna see eventually some sort of merging. Now. Between the console and the PC, and we will start talking about these games in just a second. But like pretty much as soon as the Xbox comes out with a mouse and keyboard type setup for FPS games, then I'm okay. If they can figure out how to get latency below 200, because that's kind of the average latency for most people. They just don't realize it because that's peer-to-peer bullshit. Anyway, let's talk about this game. We do have Pitch facing off against Effortless, and This could be a bit of an interesting game here, because I think that if Effortless is bringing his A game, Pitch is in trouble. Effortless is really surprised me a lot of times with his control and aim, and he's coming up behind Pitch too to do some damage here. Pitch is hiding smartly. The drop has been made, and Effortless will try to put Pitch down right here, backing off to RA though. Let's go see how he's doing. 184 and 140, picking up rocket launcher. And Pitch, of course, is down and out and should not be anywhere near this fight. This is actually... okay, yeah, he got one good rail in, but I really feel like it was risky.
Yeah, Effortless is another one of the...
rail though.
Oh, there's a nice frag.
Yeah.
But, he really just caught him there. I mean, Pitch was waiting there a long time trying to wait for an item, and Effortless just... Yeah, he's doing a good job of chasing Pitch down. But yeah, Effortless is another one of the CTF players, so I've seen him a lot play CTF. I don't know about Duel, but his aim is crazy. He's one of these guys that has kind of one of those in-your-face names, but one of his binds is I make it look effortless, but a lot of the times he does pretty well, so, except when he starts to play one of the, like, top-tier duelers, he's going to struggle with that a little bit, so.
Oh, and just as people are mentioning in chat, I believe that it is possible, I think Vay's right, I think it is possible to, like, maybe use a keyboard and mouse on PlayStation 3 or something, but from what I understand, like, the mouse movement is capped, like, your sensitivity is capped, so you can't, like, do, you know, a spin, and then, yeah, I mean, what the hell's the point of that, you know?
It's just not there. It's taken so long and they still haven't really figured it out, but I think once that mouse and keyboard interface gets good enough, I'd be willing to consider playing some games, because, I don't know.
You know what the problem is, though?
What?
People buy consoles so they don't have to sit with a mouse and keyboard, you know? I don't think
we'll do both.
Moving it to the TV isn't gonna, you know, make a revolution here.
But what if you came up with a controller that was similar to a mouse and keyboard? Basically, like, okay, what I really want is something that gives you that fine-tuned control, where if I want to do a 180 with my mouse, I move my wrist as fast as I want a particular distance, and I can consistently do that. You know, like in other words, I can make my player move and aim almost as fast as my brain can think it and my body can react. And that's not the case with the console controller. So, wow, great rail from Effortless picking up the lead there, but if they come up with a controller that can do something like that, then I'm game for it. But we're just not there yet. So 3-2. Let's refocus on this game. I think we have a great topic for maybe a quadcast or something later, because obviously this is unfinished business. We do have a mega grab by Effortless as he is on the hunt here. Pitch will probably be going down pretty quickly. He's screaming in pain, getting away. And actually the teleporter is probably the last place he wanted to go, but he didn't have any good exits. And he will double back, but of course he's smart enough to not go through this hallway. He probably ducked up to the LG, and he actually went back into the room trying to cut back over to the YA. I think he was hoping Effortless might go for the other YA, but he does not. He comes back for the kill, now 4-2.
Yeah, and Effortless relaxed there a little while, and oh, telefax Pitch. Oh man. But yeah, he got knocked off, and Pitch got a stack, and I think he was just kind of relaxing, but once he realized that Pitch is kind of making him sweat and putting some pressure on him, he's really trying to bring his A game.
5-minute warning.
I think Pitch is maybe got a little bit complacent. We'll have to see. Effortless, though, of course, almost always comes out swinging extremely strongly, and I would say this is one of his best maps. He very often chooses it. So people play defrag with an Xbox controller. That'd be awesome. They just hit a wall and die or fall. Get respawned at the start.
Yeah, do whatever you want. I just prefer keyboard and mouse and keyboard and mouse and just a regular computer. I mean, you could do so much more, but anyways. Yeah, Effortless just catching Pitch off guard, just kind of sneaking up behind him, and right now Pitch cannot be too happy on his end. I wish they would add defrag to Quick Live on that note. I mean, I don't think it'd be that hard. You just kind of expand on the training maps a little bit, and